This game preview is brought to you by Manscaped's Premium Ultra Soft Boxer Briefs 2.0, complete with the all-new jewel pouch to protect your stones. Use the promo code SACCITY for 20% off and free worldwide shipping. Manscaped, the perfect tools to protect your jewels.
The Pittsburgh Steelers cap off the preseason action against the Detroit Lions Sunday, 4:30 kickoff. Aaron, we're not going to see old baby hands Kenny Pickett start this game. It's going to be Mitch Trubisky, and the saga has continued. I think the saga has ended. Mitch Trubisky is the starting quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Has it not been announced yet?
No, a matter of fact, there was a report today that said Kenny Pickett has actually closed the gap and has a chance to start week 1, that this game actually does matter.
I saw that it was Mitch Trubisky's job to lose. Like that's what like the reports that I saw. So this is really just.
There was a tweet put out earlier today saying that Kenny Pickett has closed the gap, and that there's a small chance now that he's the starter week 1. And none of these quarterbacks have slipped up. They've all played really well. So I think that hasn't really helped making the decision. And I do ultimately think it's Mitchell Trubisky. I've been saying that since day one. But I'll throw this out there. I know we're going to talk about this tomorrow, next day. I don't know, for Monday, for our recap show. But Drew Lock lost the job for Seattle in this preseason game.
Yep.
He lost the job. And so, and they instantly announced Geno Smith the starter after the game.
Well,
that could happen here.
That's funny because it's like with the Geno Smith Drew Lock thing, we talked about it on the show, and if you guys missed it, go check it out. And I believe it was our episode 71. The fact that you get hurt or you miss time, you're slipping up, and like sometimes you can't afford that. And I think that's what ended up happening here with Drew Lock. But as you stated, all three of these quarterbacks for the Pittsburgh Steelers, even throw Mason Rudolph's name out there, have looked. He's not starting. He's there's rumors out there that he's garnering trade interest. Like people are calling for a trade for Mason Rudolph. So we'll see what comes of that. But what I'm saying though is at least for Pickett and Mitch Trubisky, like you said, none of them have really been slipping up. They've all been performing well. They've all been having good camp. They've all been having good preseason games. So this is it right here. This is like, it's fitting that the preseason storylines, one of the biggest ones, has been with the Pittsburgh Steelers, and preseason preseason ends with the most important storyline on front and center, full display, CBS, 4:30 kickoff, Steelers, Lions. We get to see it come down right there between Trubisky and Kenny Pickett. If you were to say someone's going to be a starter at the end of this, who do you say at the end has the job?
Trubisky. I think Mitchell Trubisky has the upper hand. I think he's the veteran. I think he gets the job because I think he'll play well as well. So he's played well so far. I think he would have to play as bad as Drew Lock played today. I don't know what day it is against the Cowboys. And I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, I lean towards the Trubisky side of things as well. On the Lions side of things, what are you looking at for them as they wrap up Hard Knocks?
Yeah, continued growth from their young players. Look, this is a young team. We need to see those young players on the field. I think it's important for them to continue to play with that Dan Campbell mentality. I think that's something that he's kind of instilled in them over the past, season and, the little bit this year. So I think that Detroit is one step at a time. It's one preseason game. Who can help make this roster better? Cut everybody else. And, that's the kind of mindset that they have. So just continuing to see the energy that Detroit plays with, because I think that ultimately is what's going to make them rest easy at the end of the season, knowing, hey, we only got 5 wins. We only got 4 wins, but we were in every football game. We battled, and we know we weren't as talented as some of these teams. But then next year, when we get a franchise quarterback and we have all these young players now in year 2, then we can start to make those close games turn into wins. And I think that's all you're really looking for Detroit.
Yeah. And in this game, it'll be Tim Boyle who starts for the Detroit Lions.
Oh, Boyle.
Yep. Oh, Boyle rules.
Oh, Doyle rules.
Tim Boyle will get the start, and this will also be the first bit of action we'll see for Najee Harris in the preseason. He will be on the field for the Steelers for the first time. Give me the Steelers here, 27-17. And I saw this picture, thought it was very funny. This will be the fist bump from Mitch Trubisky to Kenny Pickett at the end of the game. Had me dying. I scrolled through Twitter to baby hands.
Poor Kenny Pickett, man. That dude, I've been on him, and he's been balling out, man. Maybe Kenny Pickett's going to be something. But I'll take Detroit in this one. I'll take the young, scrappy team. I'll take Detroit in this one, 23-20. I don't know.